MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And now this is bobbled out in center. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
So coming to the plate, number 21. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back, because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
Franco is there, and that's the third out. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Gordon is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he takes a cold strike one.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
In the dirt here. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Merrifield ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Phillips.
Right fielder, Brett Phillips.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 8th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Brad Keller. First pitch on its way. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins.
First baseman, Russ Hoskins.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting seventh.
Striding in, Maikel Franco. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting eighth, second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Strike three called, and now he's one out away from getting out of this.
Aaron Nola.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now here it comes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
With Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is coming to the plate now. Odubel Herrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hard hit ball to short. Mondesi brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there. even though he didn't get the called strike.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. And that ends the inning. At the plate, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
21.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitch.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brett Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center, and that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now to the plate, Russ Hoskins. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Into the box, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 6, Billy
into the windup
Hamilton.
and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pereira will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher.
Into the box now, Brad Keller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aaron Nola, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that's in there, 2-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line toward the gap in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
For Philadelphia.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Segura is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from 1st to 3rd on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 15,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pops this one up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 21. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
McCutchen.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
A changeup over the inside corner. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Russ Hoskins, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Brad Boxberger is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7. Mike Carroll. Honko.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Changeup called strike 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And he struck out again. That's the third. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Phillips. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Aaron Nola. He's singled in 2
Leading
trips
off
to the
for
plate
Philly.
thus far.
Catcher, Aaron Nola.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gene Segura is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Line toward center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 34.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Boxberger is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Brad Boxberger. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Brian Goodwin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Goodwin.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Runner goes for second. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Mondesi heads for the plate. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the 0-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Willie Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Into the box, Russ Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. McCutchen rounds third and is striding for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in now, Michael Franco. Kevin McCarthy enters to make an appearance for action in that KC pen.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit hard up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Stepping in, number 21, and his guys need him to get things. Started here in the top half of the ninth. Jose Alvarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Jose Alvarez.
Jorge Soler is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter. He's up off the bench. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The relay throw, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. Dominguez.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Brett Phillips. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Kyle Seager.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Andrew McCutchen. He's our top player of the game.